And your radical mashed potatoes and tomato soup protest. How do you know your protest has been a total failure? A total failure. How do you know you're a total failure as an artist? Your protest makes the front page of the New York Times. You're a failure. How do you know you're a success as an artist in this contemporary sheep show? Leon Black, Glenn Dubin. Jeffrey's coming over to read at bedtime. They're the gatekeepers at the MoMA at the Whitney. The Art of the Protest at the Whitney. And there's a picture of Kevin BLANCH on the wall. Oh, when they found out, they took it down. Mashed potatoes and tomato soup. As I protest so many times there. Oh, with tomato soup. With organic, unmashed potatoes. I got to show you this. This is one of the first ones I did with soup. Post Fukushima. Remember this one? Chickens by the Sea. That's all tomato soup. Why is it black? That's a good question. Used to be red. It's 10 years old. It's over 10 years old. Remember Chad, that great activist in Ohio? God, he was the best. He loved his painting. He died 10 years ago. God, it's disturbing. We eat that shit. So, how do you know you get an art show at the Water School of Business of Heber State? You're a fucking loser. You know, your protest shows up on the New York Times, their art page, whatever. Yours about as well, I protest in the MoMA. I protest all of it. Look at those. I mean, some of those videos have 20, 30,000 views. With Dennis Oppenheim's son, Eric. When we got kicked out of the Natural History Museum, when we faked like we were stuffed, you know, like ISIS, the last indigenous. That's when you know you're a success. So, that pain has been all over the world, including in front of the Whitney, including in front of the MoMA, including in front of the Guggenheim, including Teddy's, right up Teddy's ass at the Natural History Museum. Remember those protests? Now they tore down the statue, before the statue was done. So, I always go back to the potato sack. I found this on the road. Remember when Marilyn Monroe dressed in that Idaho potato sack? So, let's protest. So, remember in Vienna at the art show? I made a dress and wore it as a sign, and I held up a sign that says, "Don't make a sign, be a sign." Look, I've protested all of them, every fucking major art gallery you can think. Those protests in Vienna at the fucking museum are so fucking good. At the Leopold! Blanch at the Leopold! I'm gonna show you. So, my dripping can. What's in there? I don't know, because it rained and it snowed here. So God only knows what's in it. Deface your own fucking art. Deface your own art. Don't be defacing Monet of winter, spring, summer, dawn. Those who saw it long before we. Fuck. Don't deface other people's fucking art. Especially Vincent, the sunflowers, the dandelion, the new sunflower. Get some Roundup out. So, mashed potatoes and tomato soup. Who's the original painter with tomato soup? You're looking at it. Who's the original tomato soup and mashed potatoes protest? You're looking at it. So, you can look it up. They're out there. That painting right there, I literally, let's try it. Flipped a tomato soup can behind my back, and it landed in the painting with the lid on, burst the lid open, and dripped that fucking. Try that one. Try that one. You gotta drip. Andy, why are you dripping? I don't like it. You gotta drip. Mr. Pollock. I love Jackson Pollock's works. He was originally a Depressionary artist, right? Arnold Blanche and his beautiful wife. Now those were Depressionary artists, huh? And then he walked across the street and Roscoe taught him to drip. Max Ernst taught Roscoe how to drip. The tomato soup can metaphor, Elsa Platz. And her soup can brought New York City. Dada Zervik. Berlin. A Paris to the moon. Let's see, do you think I can drill it? World Series starts tonight. It's hard, man. I'm telling you, you don't realize how fucking hard, and I was able to pull that off. And video it. By myself. On first take. See what I mean? God, I thought I had that. Fuck, I look like the Yankees. I look like the Dodgers. So close. There we go. I nailed it. You get 3 strikes. So, here we go. You face your own fucking art. You know your protest is astroturf, artificial bullshit, unsuccessful as it gets when it makes the front page of the New York fucking Times. You know it's unsuccessful. So, how do you know you're successful? When the New York City police, everybody, when you get 86 out of the museums, when you get kicked out, when anything. Oh yeah. I gotta tell this story. I'm protesting, got my dresses on. I gotta dig out my dresses. In front of the moment, for the umpteenth time. Here they all come out, you know, trying to kick me out off the sidewalk. They got this huge security guard. Looked like he ex-linebacker, well, offensive line for the Giants. Walk out and he says, "Blanche," right when I first get there, "I'm supposed to kick you out of here." He says, "But let me tell you something. I was on the USS Reagan when they nuked us, Fukushima. I used to watch every video you ever did. I love you. I love your work, our family. Do your thing. I'm going to go to coffee break, and I'm going to be a little late, so you got 15, 20 minutes. So I'm doing my thing, and here come the muck security in from inside. I'm like, fuck you. You don't own this fucking sidewalk. I protested so much, I know the rules. The rules are in New York City. You can protest by yourself without a permit. You have to keep moving. Now, Vienna, you can protest by yourself, but you have to tell the police you're going to do it. If, you know, and even if you're 2 or 3, you just notify them. They love me there because they hate the fucking UN. They hate the IAEA in Vienna. The Austrian Global 2000 love their work, but I'm like, fuck you. You don't own the fucking sidewalk. Fuck you. No. I fight with them, argue with them. Go fuck yourselves. Here comes New York City police. They call me. I'm like, fuck you. No. I know the fucking rules. You know, and they're like, fucking, you know, you do your dance, but you video the whole dance, and then by the time they're ready to arrest you or whatever, you say, okay, I'm out. It's over. You beat them at their own fucking game. You know, so quit defacing other people's fucking art. Even if you know there's a glass screen in front of it. The protest is exactly what they want. They laugh at us. Come hang with Kevin Blanch and we'll do some real fucking. I'll tell you how it's fucking done. And if you don't think I know, you sure ain't fucking watched me and fucking been around me for decades. Well, they're afraid of me. Damn it, that one hurt. What'd you do? Knock it off my hand. Where's your fucking mashed potatoes? They're in the sack. The old potato digger. He loved his cow, he loved his plow. Fucking the human harvest. Kevin, fucking. He loved to lie beside that crystal blue Italian stream nude descending down staircase. Dead purple nudes on an elevator. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you fucking lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines with the suns of Fukushima, Japan. They always shine. He liked to wipe his arse with that perennial Federal Reserve debtors. Trump is a socialist. Trump is a socialist. I'm going to tag this. Trump. Now there's a good protest. We should do it. Trump, the closet socialist. What's socialism by definition? Redistribution of wealth via the state. Who redistributed more money, that's called debt, via all over. Trump and Biden. Trump are in more fucking debt than all presidents combined. He passed Obama dumber. Trump. The closet socialist. That's just not even opinion. That has nothing to do with Operation Foxconn News, the insanity of Sean Hannity, wanted by Jetstream, toured by cable TV. That's just the reality of it. Trump is a fucking socialist. By definition. I don't do opinion. I just fucking, as great artists, we just document Michelangelo. Art is nothing more than a form of communication. Paper flowers, you see my gypsy. I'm going back to the Velvet Underground. I never fucking left. The factory, silver, fuck. That tight pulls at your feet, Edie. He never loses his head. Backdoor socialist Trump betrayed us. It's real simple. Bush betrayed the Republican Party. Bush dumb. Filmed in Ogden, Utah, at my old buddy Butch's bar on 24th Street, 30th and freaking Washington. I got to ride in the mud cut. I got to meet Jim Carrey. Fucking even he's fucking agreeing with me now. Finally, woke his dumb fucking ass up. Obama dumber. Fucking Fukushima cover up kingpins. Trump dumbass, Biden fucking siding with the fucking oligarchs Biden. Filmed in Ogden, Utah. Obama and Trump are the two greatest fucking, well, they're the two worst human beings in history, let alone presidents. You gotta drip. Oh, you gotta flip. Ducks that around. Hang it. Mashed potatoes and tomato soup. Doesn't she own racehorses at Keeneland?
Yeah.
The tomato soup there. That's the Breeders' Cup. Go protest there. Not the horses or how they treat the fact that we're eating that fucking tomato shit you seen. What's that Nirvana song? Nature is a whore. Fucking eat your cancer out when it turns black. Where's your fucking crown? Ain't easy. So, alright. We'll save that one for the game. Don't fucking deface other people's art. How do you know you're a failure? Well, number one, you get a show at Jeffrey Epstein's fucking friend's fucking ranch called the New York City Art Community. Think about it in the last 20 years. The Water School of fucking Art is I'm an environmentalist. Okay. Your protest makes the front page of the Washington Jeff Bezos page, the New York fucking oligarchy fucking Times. You know you're a failure. How do you know you're a success? When they all go after you, fucking like a wolf, like Kevin Blanch. Fucking mashed potatoes and tomato soup. Stop defacing other people's fucking art. Make your own art. Video and put it on fucking YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's just the will. It's just fire. Stay tuned.